Well, welcome everyone. This is Raquel. It is July 27th, 2024, and I want to welcome all of you. There's been quite a bit of technical shifts and changes, so hopefully this all records beautifully and everything goes smoothly. If you would please just for a moment here, let's all just ground in. It's been quite a um, it's been quite a week, been quite a day already. It's been quite a lot of everything coming in. So as we are finishing up the month of July, many of you are already feeling the 888 portal that is already starting to open. This is a 8 year, being that it's a 2024. If you do the 2 and 2 and the 4, you come up with 8. So it's a full triple on date in the Gregorian calendar. And it's always a powerful, we call it the Lion's Gate. This year, I think I'm going to call it the Dragon Gate. We'll see as it all unfolds, but it's a very, very powerful passageway that we are moving into. And so you may be feeling it in many different aspects. I know there is a lot of clearing that is happening for all of us as we prepare to go through this gateway. I know I'm waking up and everything's sore. I ache from head to toe. All the bones ache, all the muscles ache. Actually, even had headaches, which are not usual for me. So I know there's a lot transpiring, and this is our bodies trying to prepare, trying to clear and keep up to date with what we are being asked to embody, what we are being asked to hold, how we're being asked to be conduits for the higher frequencies of light. And so there's just a lot that is going on. The aches and the pains aren't always that something needs to be wrong. It's actually a process of how we're going about clearing out the carbon base so that we can shift more and more into crystalline. And this is a massive long-term project, guys. Our bodies, the bones, everything in it is in the process of transformation, evolution, moving back into higher frequency states. And that goes all the way down into the adamantine particle levels. This goes all the way down into the subatomic levels, right, of our molecular structure, of our cellular structure. And we constantly talk about, oh, a DNA activation, or, oh, we've got new codes in, and poof, everything's going to be better. It's not that way that works. This is a process. We are all in. And we only get as much as we can handle. But our higher selves, who are directing all of this, are pushing us to our limits. And they have been for quite a while. And it's not going to really shift that much because we are asking to go first. We are the ones who are the way showers. And so we are pushing the limits of what our body, our mind, all of it can take as we continue to forge the pathway for all of humanity. But it is a process, and just know that even though sometimes it just feels like too much, you can always have a heart-to-heart conversation with your higher self and say, look, we need to dial this back. Give me a break. Not stop, not right, but just I need a break from this for 24 hours. Just give me some reprieve. You do have the ability to do that, right? Whether your higher self thinks it's in your highest or not, that's a different story. That's between you and your higher self. But it's always worth asking, right? if you really need something, you should be asking for it. If you need a different kind of support for your body, start asking your higher self and source energy. I need a solution. I need support. I need help. I need backup, right? And this is not to be an ongoing thing, like everybody's always crying. What's the old saying? Crying wolf? That's a weird saying. But do that when you really need it, guys, because we are really being pushed, and it's not pleasant. It's necessary, but it's not pleasant. And so, but remember, you do have free will choice to some extent. And so, if you need, look, I need some kind of new body support, bring it in. I don't know what it is. Help me find it. Bring it into my awareness. Or I need support from my coworkers or my boss. I need support from my family, my husband, my children. Whatever it is, ask. Just know that this isn't this is not unnatural or wrong that we are feeling all of these aches and pains in our body. It is simply the process, because we are not metaphorically, literally changing at the molecular structure levels, right? We are changing. All of this is not just energy work, it's energy work that actually transforms within the molecular cellular structures. So the bones, the fascia, the blood, the organs, the glands, the bones, the skin, even, right? There's a lot of purging. Well, purging comes in a lot of different forms. It can come with, I have spots of eczema all over my lower body. And they come and they go and they move from location to location. Sometimes they're a size of a dime. Sometimes they're a size of a $50. And this is purging. This is a way, the skin is your largest organ. Don't forget that, right? So you may have strange things show up. You may have different kind of purging through the skin, rashes, hives, those kinds of things. You do what you can to good old not chamomile, that's the tea. But whatever, the lotions that we use to calm it down, do whatever you need. But this is part of the clearing processes. And it's deep, right? But just be aware that this is not, it's not actually wrong. We wish it was more pleasant, but it is at the molecular level. So the body is going to have some aches and pains as we go through this. We are going to have days where we feel flattened from the transformation happening. And then we bounce back, and then we get flattened again, and then we bounce back. And I know this is just a reminder for all of us, because really you need to step back and realize what you're doing. This has never been done before at this level of consciousness, this far removed, this far from the organic. And we are paving the way. This will be easier for those that follow, because we said yes to paving the way. And gentle reminder, my goodness, this is a reminder for me as much as it is for everyone else, because it's just like, really, how come, I felt really good yesterday and I woke up and everything hurts today? What's going on? It's like, okay, next level. And there will always be a next level because we are ascending and we are in the process. And that's exactly what it is, a process. But we all know in the depths of our soul, once all of this inverted releases, the party is going to be on. And our freedom, our ability to move in our bodies being restored to the angelic blueprint, functioning beautifully as it was originally intended, that's going to be a whole different game. And we are still in process. And we're wrapping up a cycle that is unfathomable to think of with our human minds. And so, in a world where we are all used to instantaneous, quick, I'm going to send this, oh, I want to look on the internet, and boom, it's there. We're programmed for instantaneous. Our body doesn't even realize the fact that really we've only been in this for a few decades, for millennia that we are wrapping up. So I needed that pep talk today myself and the reminder. So I think maybe some of us out there also might need that reminder. And know that you can. Remember to ask for the support, ask for something new. It's usually when I break down emotionally, I've had enough. I go and I scream and I go, I need help. That within 24 hours, oh, there it is. But I hadn't asked, right? I forgot to really ask. It's like I've hit my limit. Come on now. Let's get some support here. And I have to ask, right? And almost be at that breakdown. Yeah, I've had a few of them in the last couple of weeks to get that breakthrough. And you may be the same. And as we come into this 888 massive portal gateway that is referred to across the spiritual realms as the Lion's Gate, it's powerful. It's definitely more intense again because we are in an 8-year, and the alignment that we're doing with the Golden Compass, the alignment we're doing with all the astrological placements, unlocking, it's a big one. So have some mercy, have some grace, have some self-love and compassion for yourself and anyone else around you who is in the process and doesn't realize it. Because we are the ones that said yes to embody and truly bring this ascension into fruition. Don't ever forget that. We are the ground crew. Hi, I'm Raquel, and I am an ascension guide, helping you to awaken and remember your quantum self. I provide a holistic, multifaceted, and comprehensive approach to your awakening and ascension, bringing you to the cutting edge of consciousness while expanding your ability to live multidimensionally. You are a divine, sovereign being of light, and it's time to remember. Explore my website, raquelspencer.com, to learn about becoming your quantum self.